Hey guys, Jabby back. Got some more things to deal with on this side of things. And da da da. We need to go to the lab. That's what I was trying to get at. Tutorial? Oh!
The objective screen details your current missions and objectives. In here, you can find extra information that may help you better understand what needs to be done. Missions can be activated or deactivated, depending on if you want them to appear in your radar or not. Deactivated missions can still be completed.
Cool, that's nice. Yeah, by lab I mean limb clinic.
And listen to the one-sided pundits talk about us like we're monsters. Dory, your family.
Okay, I was curious what that was. I didn't remember. Anyway, let's go look at the things. And, welcome to Detroit. Things are kinda always gonna be crap here. But it's not the worst right now.
Mrs. Reed?
Oh, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me.
Oh, hey there.
And please, call me Cassandra.
All right,
you and Megan
Cassandra.
were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. But this is where
Man,
you were.
look at her
But
cuffs.
to me, this is also the place where
That's
I
some
lost
very
my daughter.
controlled wrinkles.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy.
Nope.
It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this.
Grief is
And
weird
I
like
can't
that.
even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
I
Yeah,
didn't ask for this.
a lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
Technology. I never asked for this. The line that voiced 1,000 memes. Well, I kind of look on the better side of things.
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask
We're
why you
only,
wanted
like,
to see me?
Yes,
60%
of
of
course,
who
I'm
we
sorry.
used to be.
I'm
At best.
here about Megan. About what happened to her.
Probably closer
or
to
rather,
20.
about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was
That's a
some foul play
fancy
involved?
neckerchief.
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies.
Ooh, do tell.
And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more.
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can
I feel
see
ya.
why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Oh, you know it, baby.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam.
We
Really.
weren't never
The
gonna
first
take
thing I'll
this.
need to do is meet with this detective Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be
Ooh.
waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Something feels like internal conflict. Well, there's the main mission way over there. Also way over there. Let's see if we can, get rid of all these. Cool. We are there. See, the limb clinic. We need to do that. Downtown apartments. That is the big thing. We have more stuff, don't we? Oh, they're being covered up by that. So that and that. There's our two things. Right by the limb clinic. Wouldn't you know? There's a lot of things you can find out here in Detroit. Yeah. What the heck is that? I don't like it. It's bad design in my opinion. Limb clinic.
I, for one, approve of these protests. These limb people are drug pushers. Someone is getting rich while the rest of us are suffering.
I wouldn't know about those things. All I know is that this violence doesn't serve anyone.
Well, I guess
I
the
agree
question
with
now
him.
becomes, will the pro-human groups retaliate when Bill Taggart gets here?
He's that humanity front guy, right?
He's speaking at the convention center in a few days.
Ugh, that's gonna be a day from hell.
Excuse me, sir, but you're in my bubble. And you need to educate yourself. It's not like, oh no, all these people are just pushing drugs so that we don't reject these mechanical limbs that we otherwise would not be able to get around with or do our daily things. Like that guy that we just saw trying to learn how to walk again.
Ah, Mr. Jensen. David Seraph
Cut
told
the
me you'd be
drama
dropping
right
by.
there.
I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be under opposite shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If
Ew.
anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you.
Okay.
You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage
Oh,
caused
yeah,
by the
I
hematoma
forgot about
had to be
this.
taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He
We have
feels that you might
lockdown
be ready to
things.
speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis kits.
You mean I
We
don't
got
have to
one
wait
of
for my
those already.
augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr.
That's
Seraph
XP, by
did
the
make
way.
a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone.
We can buy Praxi.
Please, take a look.
Oh man, we got 5,000 credits. Typhoon ammo. Don't need that. No, we don't need that right now because we don't even have the Typhoon. Praxi. I don't have enough for a second though. Cyber Boost Pro Energy Jar. I pushed in. I'll take one of those. Take two of those actually. Takes a
Very
shot.
well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
Always remember to check to see if you have more Praxis. Wrong button. So while we're here, oh, we have 3 now. View. We gonna buy that. Cause it makes things easier later on. And we're gonna buy that because I don't like not being able to hack into places. It works against my... Those are some weird glasses, lady. I was not sure if you were... Oh, that's your legs. Okay. Built-in heels! Look at that! And before Cyberpunk even came around. I ain't angry.
Protesting is not against the law.
No, it's
I know
not.
that, officer. But some of those guys were carrying tire irons and setting garbage cans on fire.
And those were the ones we arrested. The rest were merely exercising their right to free speech.
What about my right to come to work
Oh
each day
man,
without fearing
this
for
is
my
a
life?
rare sight.
I've still got to walk home tonight.
I understand your concern. But if you want round-the-clock protection, I suggest you hire a private security company.
Someone actually arresting the people causing an issue. I'm kind of sad how foreign a concept that can be. Not protesters, but the people like building up crap and doing
Are you
unlawful
finished
things.
at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's gotta be another entrance in the side of the building.
Security rating of 4. We don't have enough for that. We'll have to remember this when we come back. Climbing down. For now, though, we have 2 side quests. We also really need to get into, well, this place, really. Hello, sir.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
Nice. We want to sell some stuff. Sell this wine. Sell the whiskey. Let's see. Damage and disorient targets. Alright, it's the flashbang. Okay. Let's sell that. Don't have revolvers yet, so we're selling those. Don't have machine pistol no more. Stun darts can go the way of the dodo. Tranquilizer as well. Let's see. This is a damage upgrade. Burst round system. Let's buy that. This is for shotgun. Okay, we don't really need that right now. Let's buy a lot more of this, though.
Be sure to tell all your friends. Just not the cops.
What's your thing say? Okay. I didn't really care too much, to be completely honest. I did care about selling those extra... Let's do this before we forget. Combine it with our pistol, because the pistol seems to help a lot. Heading back to the limb clinic right quick. We're getting by that extra praxi. Get out the way.
Did you say the police were overly violent?
Overly violent? I don't know. The crowd was getting pretty hostile.
Will you be purchasing any?
Yes. We will buy this. Thank you.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Now then. We have 1 point to use. 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 1 point to What can we use it on? Radar? No, we're all... Hacking, fortify. Oh, that's nice. That's also nice. Stealth. Yes. We really need that. I don't like hearing our heartbeat whenever we're looking in the Praxi thing. That's not really the Praxi thing, but you know what I'm talking about. I need to go around. Methinks.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those UGG lovers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop.
Grayson? Where he at these days?
Yo, where you been, man? He been running shit through that abandoned gas station for weeks.
Oh, word? I wanted to get some upgrades for my Zenith 10 mil.
He can hook you up nice, man. If you go, tell him I sent you. I want a discount next time.
Word.
Hello there.
Hello,
Well,
Chase.
you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of
Beta?
hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan
There's
Reed's
a little
case
flashing
and the
lights
attack
there.
on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds
Little
on our
Omega,
ass,
too.
orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in the prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have
Not
something
really.
more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate.
There's some strong beta
I
response
started poking
there.
around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away
fair.
from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department.
Oh,
Anything
that's
like that
troublesome.
would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence.
Oh,
You
that's
should talk
fun.
to him. Find out what he knows.
We can do that.
I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I
Well,
know an
thank
outside
you.
agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
Fair enough.
Why retire from the force only to become a security guard? I mean, it looks like you still love the work.
I love the idea of being a cop. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to join the force. But I just got fed up. It's not like I had imagined it. It's a job. Some people are good at it, while others just don't care. And it shows. This case,
Yeah,
the
that's very
Seraph
fair.
case, it was just the last drop in a cup already full.
You said an outside agency may have tampered with a storage locker.
That's
What
important.
did you mean by that?
Well, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase.
Okay.
What are you not telling me?
Damn it. Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
No. We could activate our pheromones to convince them.
How did you get assigned to
I'm
this
not
case?
that much of a
I didn't push
butthead.
for it, if that's what you mean. To be honest, I didn't want to get involved.
Why not?
I was an honest cop, Jensen. I always tried to conduct myself in accordance with the law, with procedures,
really strong beta.
and what I believed was right. Not really the standard MO for a case like this.
Nah. Okay, buddy.
That's all I need for now.
We'll leave you be. We can get into that case all our own. What's up in... Well, let's check the map to see if this is the same place that I'm thinking of. There may be some things we can find in here, but it's not exactly going to be the most amazing of items if we do. Hey, what's this? What level is this? Security rating 5? Sure. That's where we're at. We need to be down there. Ooh. Head start. We got you. Those stopworms are going to be real useful later on. It's a nice place. We can't lift the fridge. We need to remember to do that. And he feels like there's a few things that we can find. I'm not really reading those. I don't want to. Ooh. I didn't actually expect to find anything here. Let's see what we got. We gotta go the long way. And there we go. Open Caraway. Stop. Credit chip. Credit chip. That was worth it. Anything in this toilet? Nope. Okay, that's just weird placements. Wrong button again. For this, we want a leg. Jump silently, no. We want... Oh, that's a very useful one. I want that. This is also good. Arm augmentations, yeah. There's our inventories. Punch through wall! Yeah, that's really cool stuff there. We want this for buying picking up things later, though. Oh man, there's so many side things now. Pretty much all of them dealing with looking up that butthead. Don't be rude. Close your doors. Look at the map. We need to be there. Whole bunch of side stuff there, though. Anything else up there? No. Let's get to the apartment, because I think that we've spent...
I'm thinking about getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber paws and cyber fangs and shit. Throw him in the ring.
That's wrong. I deplore your idea. Is something nice up here? I mean, we've already spent quite a bit of time. Can't even open that door. Have to look at this ladder. I think we were almost pretty much just in here. I mean, we want to be over in there. It's not a bad idea. We'll check out that thing first. Just walk down there, it's no big deal. But yeah, we'll look down at this building. Oh, is there anyone looking? Not really. Still, I'm gonna stop and take a moment. And then I'll try and hack my way in here. Until then, this is gonna be Jabby signing out. We may check out that building first. Either way, have a good one.